Hey, what's up, everybody? Um, I was just sitting here thinking about the current state of Black America and how we can better change the narrative as a people. And I got to thinking about myself and how not only with my YouTube channel, but just with everyday life, I'm trying to create better habits. And I realized that I'm in a month. I'm in basically a few months of implementing different changes in my life, and I'm realizing that one particular change, I've reached the 21 day mark, and I was reminded about the 21 day habit theory. And that 21 day habit theory was first introduced by Maxwell Maltz, a plastic surgeon in the 1950s. He discovered that one of his patients who had a face operation would need 21 days to get used to seeing their new face, as well as when a patient who had a leg amputated, that person would sense a phantom limb for about 21 days before becoming accustomed to the new situation. He came to the conclusion that those and many other commonly observed phenomena tend to show that it requires a minimum of about 21 days for an old mental image to dissolve and a new one to jail. Word spread, and soon the quote was shortened to "it takes 21 days to form a new habit," a term which stuck. But here's the truth: the theory is kind of accurate. I can't tell you that after 21 days of working on a habit, it will become embedded in you or in your daily routine without ever having to worry about it again. A study from the European Journal of Social Psychology analyzed the habits of 96 people over 12 weeks. On average, it is said that a habit takes around 2 months to become an automatic behavior, 66 days to be exact. And for some, it could take up to 8 months. Now, should we ignore that day 21 day theory altogether? Yes and no. On one hand, it's a good way of persistently working hard on something at the beginning. And who knows, maybe after the 21 days are up, your habit will stick. It's also a reminder that habits do become routines, no matter how unlikely this can seem at times. However, you should not base your entire success on day 22. Forming habits is not an all or nothing process, and it's okay to mess up every now and then, as long as you keep trying. Forming a new habit depends on how difficult the habit is, the kind of person you are, and also, a lot of the time, it comes down to your environment and your surroundings. This is how you should use it though. Commit yourself to working hard for those 21 days at least. The start is often the hardest, so sticking to your habit for the first 3 weeks could make or break your success for a year. However, if on day 22 you still feel like you have to drag yourself out of bed, don't worry. Don't give up. It might take longer, but that time will pass anyway. You can waste it wishing, or make every second count working. Habits take time and come down to daily commitment and hard work. It's worth it. Now, I just read that from a site online, an article online, but I like to look at the macrocosms and break it down to my own individual microcosm, and then unpack it and try to look at it for us as a whole. What we need to do is set goals. Work on those goals. Like, seriously, if we are tired of being mistreated, we need to discipline ourselves. We need to unify as one. Grab a brother, grab a sister. If it's just 2 of y'all, 3 of y'all, find your tribe, find your group, and y'all build. Start a foundation so y'all can help rebuild the nation. Peace.